For number 5 and number 6, you're adding polynomials. So for both of these problems, you're just combining like terms, and you're going to start with your highest exponent that you can. So I'm looking to see, I have a 7, and that's my highest exponent. And there's no other term that I can combine with. So I just bring that down. Then I look for 6. Nope. 5. Yes. So 2b to the 5th. Can't combine with anything, so I bring it down. And then I'm left with negative 6b and 4b. And I just combine those together, which in this case means subtract because they're different signs. So negative 6 plus 4 is a negative 2b. Okay, in number 3, I go through and I figure out what are like terms, starting with the highest exponent. So here I see that my highest exponent is a 2. And so 3x squared and 7x squared become 10x squared, because I'm just adding like terms. Okay, and then I see, 3x and 3x can combine with 6x, and that makes 9x. And then I have negative 6 plus 8. Well, those are different signs, so I'm going to subtract those and get positive 2. Alright, in number 7, it says that you have to subtract polynomials. And so this means that in the second set of parentheses, all of these terms will change signs. So this stays the same. Okay, this, however, will become a negative 1x to the 3rd, a negative 3x, and a positive 10. So combining like terms again, starting with your highest exponent, looks like I have a 3. And there's only one of those, so I bring it straight down. And then I go x squared, which is 6x squared, and again, can't combine with anything else, so I bring it down. And then I have negative 2x and minus 3x. That makes a negative 5x. And then 4 plus 10 is 14. In number 8, you are multiplying polynomials. So on the side here, I'm going to put x and negative 7. On the top, I'm going to put x and 3. So x times x is x squared. 3 times x is 3x. Negative 7 times x is negative 7x. And 3 times negative 7 is negative 21. Remember that on the diagonal, you are adding or subtracting. So I would say x squared, subtract those, and I get negative 4x, and then bring down negative 21. In number 9, again, I'm going to label the side here x and 3. And on the top, I'm going to do x and negative 3. So x times x, x squared. Negative 3 times x is negative 3x. 3 times x is 3x. 3 times negative 3 is negative 9. These here are on the diagonal. And 3 minus 3 is 0. So they actually cancel out. So we just have x squared minus 9. In number 10, we have the 2x and the negative 4. On the top, we have x squared, 5x, and 3. So let's start multiplying. 2x times x squared, that is 2x to the 3rd. 2x times 5x is 10x squared. 2x times 3 is 6x. Negative 4 times x squared is negative 4x squared. And you can see that on this diagonal, those are like terms. Okay, 5x times negative 4 is negative 20x. Again, diagonal. Those are like terms. And then 3 times negative 4 makes negative 12. So, starting with 2x to the third, then I combine these, which means subtract because they're different signs. 10 minus 4 is 6x squared. Then we have negative 20 and 6. Again, we're going to have to subtract and keep it negative, and then bring down the negative 12. Okay, for number 11, we are dividing polynomials. And so in this case, we will divide the big numbers and we will subtract exponents. Please note that the x's have variables of 1. No, it's not variables. Exponents of 1. So 8 divided by 4 is 2. But the 1 minus 1 makes 0, so we don't worry about the x. For the y's, 3 minus 1 is y squared. 12 divided by 4 is 3. X's cancel out, and then the 2 minus 1 is y to the first, or just y. Negative 16 divided by 4 is negative 4. 1 minus 1, 0. 1 minus 1 again is 0, so this is it. This is your final answer. And in number 12, you bring this monomial right here underneath. And we go ahead and get rid of it. So again, we're going to divide and subtract. So 15 divided by 5 is 3. 4 minus 3 is x to the first. 25 divided by 5 is 5. And 3 minus 3 is 0, so we don't need to write that down. 10 divided by 5 is 2. And 1 minus 3 is x to the negative 2. So I have to put this over 1 and bring this x to the bottom. So this would be plus 2 over x squared.